A manager who is trusted by the players and simply adored by the fans. He has clearly won the hearts of everyone in the stadium. Now can he rack up another win today? Hello, and delighted to be with you from Stamford Bridge here in West London, the venue for this one. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got quarter-final first leg action from the UEFA Champions League coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Bayern Munich.
Well, I've been looking forward to this one ever since they were drawn together. They're two excellent teams with a host of top-quality players. This should be a really interesting first leg.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Real defensive resilience. Can't get the shot through. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Oh, managing to beat him. Goretzka. Mickey van de Ven. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Olise. Jonathan Tah has it. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Palmer. Could be threatening. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
That's a good-looking ball. James. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Tah. Musiala. On to Olise. A good and fair challenge. João Pedro. Now with Olise. Leon Goretzka. On to Olise. Harry Kane. Now with Olise. Michael Olise. Leon Goretzka. Beautiful pass. Luis Diaz. Eyeing an opening.
Now, where's the penetration?
Chance to play it in. Showing a good reading of the game. Opportunity. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's
play, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. And all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
Well, on with the game, and will that goal have the effect of stinging Bayern Munich into action? Michael Olise. Tar. And Kimmich. Olise. Good strong play on the ball. Chelsea have it back now. Promising attack this.
No doubt he'll feel hard done by there, because that first save was brilliant. Very unlucky.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Luis Diaz. How about the cross? Nice looking move this. Could pull one back here. And an astute piece of defending. Fernandes. Really good challenge. And teammates around him. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Musiala. Goretzka has it now. And beyond the last defender, offside. Moises Caicedo. Palmer. Really good build-up, but no end product.
They got everything right there.
Kane. Reece James. On to Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Just cutting off the supply. Could catch them on the break. And possibilities inside the box. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Could pull one back here. Looking for a hole in the defence. Oh, they're not out of trouble. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Well, the ball is rolling again. This is not in the bag just yet. Bayern making sure of that. Reece James. Intelligent defending. Joshua Kimmich. Now with Musiala. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Leon Goretzka. Well, the threat could be there. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. He has time to play it over. Spot on with that tackle. Using his strength to shield the ball.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Olise. Intelligent ball. The danger not over. Kane. Must be! Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, as you can see, it's a good finish. It just goes in off the post. It's perfect placement.
A chance then for the respective managers to address. Teams back in position, second half underway. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, what a save! And they're going for the short one. Thoughtful play. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Moises Caicedo. On to Palmer. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And alleviating the pressure.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Leon Goretzka. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Manchester City.
That looks a really entertaining game. 2 good teams with 2 excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
A good vision there. Chance to cross. Bayern have given it away. Palmer. And quick thinking defensively. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Well, the cross could help them. Now he must favour the cross. Trying his luck. Can they put it away? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment from the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it drops straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
The action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Van de Ven. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. And teammates around him. Harry Kane. Now what can they do from here? Outdoing his opponent.
Breezed past him, didn't he?
Excellent deception. Great chance! There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So half an hour remaining. Decent chance! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Intercepting it intelligently. Goretzka. And Kimmich. Tah. Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Bayern versus St. Pauli.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Now, options are plenty. Tah. Goretzka has it now. Kane. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Olise. Goretzka has it now. And Bayern struggling to keep the ball. Musiala. And possibilities here. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. This to give them the advantage. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper dives early, and that's why he goes straight down the middle. What a good penalty. Watching the goalkeeper all the way. Excellent.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Tah. Manuel Neuer. Tried to tee it up. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Luis Diaz. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Possession, the most important thing. Musiala. Jamal Musiala. Onto Goretzka. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Kane. Good looking sequence this. Oh, good use of the ball. Not ideal, losing it there. Harry Kane! Splendid defending. And played short. Searching for the angle. Trying to plot a route. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And that will be a penalty. Can they extend their lead? Well, it might still work out for them. So a corner to Bayern. Can they use it to add to their lead? And over it comes. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. The corner kicks keep on coming. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Ten minutes left for play. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Gives it a go. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Number 5, Anthony Robinson.
Van de Ven. And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. Musiala. Jonathan Tah has it. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion. Not do damage on the break. Oh, big chance! And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor. But he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Trevoh Chalobah. And unable to keep possession. Musiala. Onto Goretzka. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. And tucking it behind for a corner here.
Yeah, that was fairly emphatic.
It's a short one. It's a neat move. And a routine take for the keeper. Delivery needed to be a bit better. Very effective pass. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Robinson. Goretzka has it now. Luis Diaz. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And there we have it. The referee blows for full time, and Bayern will be the side